Hello horror fans and welcome to another episode of Silver Screams Reacts. Tonight we are reacting to the Blair Witch official Comic-Con trailer. So this is, I guess, a reboot not of the Blair Witch, but of the Book of Shadows and whatever subsequent sequels came afterwards, because nobody watched the Book of Shadows and the people who did were very, very sad. So, I mean, this is an interesting concept of, like, going back and saying, sorry,
we're keeping the original, but everything else.
I mean, I haven't seen a franchise do that since Halloween. Because Halloween did it a lot.
I'm gonna say, Halloween got to Halloween 3 and kind of went,
Ooh. Here's Halloween 4, like, we kind of screwed ourselves with the numbering situation.
But whatever.
But whatever.
Let's do this.
So yeah, let's see. Bleep bloop.
That's 2 minutes long, not like the really long Walking Dead trailer.
I mean, what we're gonna see is shaky camera, people in the woods.
Someone's got a horrible bloody nose.
What is that?
The guy who uploaded this video said it was from a tape he found in the Black Hills woods.
Oh! Someone uploaded the Blair Witch to YouTube.
I think that might be my sister.
Oh.
You really think your sister could still be out there after all these years?
If there is any chance that I could find out what happened to her, I need to try.
Oh, honey.
Legend said there's been a curse on these woods.
Do you believe in the stories about the Blair Witch?
This is the trailer that we watched for the other thing.
This is the woods! Holy shit!
This looks familiar.
We've been walking in a circle.
They fucking played us. They did.
You could have done this. You did this.
Oh my god! This way, come on!
There's something out there.
That's not your sister. That can't be her.
I'm so sorry.
Motherfuckers tricked us! You bastards! Well done! I have never been so dumbfounded watching a trailer before. Well done! I mean, that deserves a slow clap.
Damn! I didn't pick up that it was that until we saw that no entry after nightfall thing. It's like, no, I remember that. I've seen
it's
that.
like, wait a minute, this looks familiar.
We've seen this before.
And this answers so many questions we had about the woods and why it was so cryptic, the whole thing. And they were so careful in the woods trailer not to show the symbol. Now,
Yes.
has this always been the plan, or did they retrofit the woods to be the... Like, did people who were sitting down in the international circuit while the woods was going around, did any of them know that it was secretly a Blair Witch Project sequel? Oh my god! Could you imagine going to a movie thinking it was an original horror film, and then about halfway through you're like, or not even halfway through, probably about 10 minutes in, you're like, holy shit, it's a Blair Witch sequel.
Dang! That's fucking ballsy!
But at the same time, it totally makes sense, because the whole draw of the original Blair Witch was its marketing. And, like, it was marketed as a true story, and everybody knows it's not, but you can't do that twice.
No!
This was smart! This was so smart! I'm angry, but I'm also really impressed.
Oh, I'm not angry. I am just impressed. Like,
I
that's
just don't like being
awesome.
lied to. But no, because especially when it comes to original horror movies.
I got deep enough into the Cloverfield viral marketing that I'm used to being lied to by advertisers.
Well,
like, this is not a different.
It's one thing. See, my only issue is I thought we were getting an original horror movie, and it turns out to be a sequel of a horror movie from over 10 years ago. 20 years ago. Oh my god. It's been 20 years.
Oh my
Since,
god.
like,
that was
Blair
the
Witch was
90s.
1996, wasn't it?
I don't know. Was
96 or 98. It was something like that.
It was the 90s though.
So I'm disappointed we're not
Son of a
getting an
bitch.
original horror movie. On the other hand, if you are going to do a Blair Witch sequel, that was a pretty good way to introduce it.
And that was so smart to be like, here's a thing for this indie horror movie, The Woods, so you can have people like us sitting here and going, you know what looks interesting, you know I'd be interested to see this, you know, and then being like, I'm still interested, but now it took off its mask and it's a fucking, I am Spartacus, I am the Blair Witch Project.
I am Blair Witch.
You're like, son of a bitch.
Well, and now
I'm still interested.
we're gonna have to rewatch the original trailer for The Woods because that whole, I'll be watching you takes on a whole new meaning because the Blair Witch is the one that's watching that.
And just, I love that the framing device isn't like, let's do the same thing. It was, I think that was my sister. If there's even a chance I have to go.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It automatically makes at least one of our characters very human and gives us a real motivation to be there that's not just dumbasses in the woods.
And we don't know, I assume that the video that was uploaded online was video from the original Blair Witch project. It's been a long time. But it's also possible that it wasn't. It's also possible that that was somebody else who was just, shooting on their camera. Because whoever, clearly this entity, whether it's a person or whether it's some sort of ghost or demon or whatever, has been killing people in the woods.
But it also said, do you think your sister's still there after all this time?
Yeah, exactly. So
his sister
after
was
20
the one.
years. His sister was the one making the documentary. In the original, again, such a good, smart thing. And looking at the cinematography here, because we weren't sure whether or not it was shaky cam the first time we watched the Woods trailer, it looks like it's shaky cam, obviously, still to keep in style with the original, but it doesn't look as egregious
It's
as
not
the original.
horrifyingly shaky cam.
Yeah.
It's not Hunger Games shaky cam.
It's like, hey,
stylized.
this is a guy, sitting in his room, watching a YouTube video. Look, we're going to have it straight and stable shot. There's no need to nauseate you before the action starts.
Like I said, it's not Hunger Games shaky cam.
Yeah, thank God. Because that's my, biggest complaint about a lot of found footage movies is, like, they give me a headache. And but I'm genuinely impressed.
It looks good.
Yeah. Any
does
other
look
final thoughts?
That's just it. It looks good. I'm not going to go see it. I won't sleep for the rest of my life. But it does look good. I thought the Woods thing was fucking brilliant. Wow.
Now, I wonder how many people actually get that realization, because I know a lot of people who hadn't heard of the Woods. So, for anybody who does get that realization, just, I'm with you.
Like, we've seen this before. We've seen this before.
And they'll just fucking jaw on the ground the entire rest of the trailer. So, Katie, where can people go if they want to keep up with you?
On Twitter and YouTube at Kiaxet. That's Kiaxet.
And Megan, you guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheMenguin. That's TheMenguin. Be sure to follow Silver Screams on Twitter and Instagram at Silver_Screams. Like us on Facebook, all that fun stuff. On to the next one. Thanks so much for watching. We will see you all next time.